Hi everyone, this is Jill Celeste from the Celestial Marketing Academy, where I teach purpose-driven entrepreneurs all they need to know about marketing so they can become the director of marketing for their business. I'm going to talk to you today about how to improve your content marketing efforts. Now, if you follow me for any length of time, you know that I am a big proponent of content marketing because it allows you to share your expertise with your ideal clients. You know that people buy from those they trust, and people have to trust that you know what you're talking about. And one of the best ways to do that online is through content marketing. Now, if you're not familiar with what content marketing is when you produce original content, such as videos, blogs, podcasts, things like that, and you generously share your knowledge without selling to your customers. This is a very important technique for entrepreneurs who have a purpose, and trust me when I say that it really helps increase your sales, even though you're not directly selling through your content. So I want to share with you 6 tips on how you can improve your content marketing so that you can increase your referrals and your sales through your future ideal clients. So let's get into it. So the first thing I want you to do is I want you to use your content marketing to answer your audience's biggest questions, because that's really what people are looking for. They're looking for a problem solver. So keep a list. You know, if you have a consultation with a client, write down the questions he or she may have. Write down the questions you may receive through your blog or through your social media or through your video comments. What are people asking you when you present? You know, write those things down. If you don't have access to that type of information, look online. You can look through Google, you can look through websites such as Quora, and just see what people are asking, and then produce content that answers that question. This will also help you with your search engine optimization, because people are going to type in, you know, what type of bread should I eat? And if you have an article about that, they're going to see that in their Google search results. So that's my first tip. Make sure you're answering your audience's question. Number 2, I've already sort of alluded to this, but I want to reiterate. Number 2 is to never use content marketing to sell to your audience. The whole point of content marketing is to not sell. It's to be generous in sharing your knowledge. So make sure you're doing that. If you're writing blog posts where you really talk about yourself, or maybe videos where you're really talking about yourself and your business and your services, you're not really embracing the full point of content marketing. And I promise you, as soon as you start selling through your content marketing, the sooner you're going to turn away and turn off the people you're trying to attract. So don't sell through your content marketing. My third tip is to consistently use content marketing. Just don't do the occasional blog post or the occasional video. That's not going to work. You have to be consistent. And what I mean by consistent is at least once a week, ideally once every day or two, because you have a lot of knowledge and you need to share with people. So be consistent. Create an editorial calendar. You can see mine behind me. Make sure you know exactly what you're going to do week by week by week to share your knowledge. So be very consistent and do it frequently so that you really can extend your reach and share your knowledge. My 4th tip is to vary your content marketing. So let's say you've been doing blogging for a while. That's fantastic. Don't stop. But I want to encourage you to add something else to that mix. You know, maybe do a webinar. Maybe do a podcast, whether you host it yourself or maybe get as a guest on a podcast. Write press releases, write articles for other magazines, do videos. Really vary this, because here's the thing. If you're only doing blogging, you are only reaching people who read blogs, and that's not everybody. Some people only watch videos. Some people only listen to podcasts. Some people only take time for webinars. So when you are varying your content marketing mix, you're reaching these different groups of people. So make sure you're not just doing one thing, that you're really diversifying and getting out there in different ways. The 5th thing, I've lost track, number 5, is to make sure you post your content marketing in different channels. Now, for example, let's say you did a video. So you shoot it up on YouTube, which is great. And maybe you embed that into your blog. Perfect. But did you know that you could also upload that video to Facebook? Just upload it directly. You can share that on Google+. You can share a link to your YouTube video through LinkedIn. You can tweet that video. And so make sure you're doing that. Checking out social bookmarking sites such as StumbleUpon or Dig. Maybe that's a good avenue for you. Don't forget about Pinterest. And here's the thing. Just don't promote once. If you follow my Twitter feed, I'm constantly sharing blog posts. Some are more than a year old because the content is evergreen. So don't just post it once. Consistently share it among different channels and do it all the time. That attracts new people to your blog and to your content. And number 6, take an occasional risk with your content marketing. So this is for the people who hide behind their computers. You love to type, maybe you love to do blog posts, maybe you love to do webinars, but are you really face-to-face with your clients? Content marketing is written, but it also can be visual. So take a risk, make that video, make a 20 or 15-second video on Instagram, get on Periscope, take pictures of yourselves, have professional photos made, whatever that looks like for you. Whatever you're scared of doing from a content marketing perspective, I want you to do it. Add it to your calendar, because that's when you really see the magic of content marketing, when you really stretch outside of your comfort zone. That's when you really start attracting new people into your sales funnel, and these could be clients who will buy from you. So I will rattle off these 6 tips very quickly. Answer your audience's questions. And here, actually, I have a cheat sheet. Here we go. Answer your audience's questions. I hope you can read my handwriting. Don't use content marketing for selling. Make sure you're consistently using content marketing. Make sure you vary your content marketing efforts. Post your content marketing in different places. And finally, take a risk with your content marketing. So I hope these 6 tips will help you improve your content marketing. And if you need any other marketing advice, I invite you over to my website at jillceleste.com. And until next time, here's to your marketing success, and have a great day.